welcome to today's stream. So let's get started with the channel song.
Got a spark inside, a passion so true. Marlene Motivates is the right move for you. Her purpose is clear, her heart's a guiding light to help you reach higher ground so everything is bright. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors through pop-up lives and motivational roast too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Feeling down, feeling lost, need a helping hand. Marlene is here to inspire across the digital land. Sharing her journey, her wisdom, her grace, helping you find your own pace and true place. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors through pop-up lives and all of these and all right too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Be encouraged, let your spirit ignite. Be inspired, step into your light. Be yourself, you will survive. Just know it is breathing and live your best life. Regular video. Marlene is always there for you. Marlene motivates, yeah. Mind, body, spirit, every day.
Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to all of my motivators family. I am Marlene Motivates, and I am your life coach. And welcome to today's stream. We're doing this collaboration, Boss Life Online, Be Amazing Sylvia, and myself on Mondays. And I think Gio called it, remind me, Gio, because I forgot just that quickly. I was going to mention it, but I already forgot it. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Today, we're going to be discussing time to rise up from a storm like situation. Have you ever been in a storm like situation in your life? Well, this is a perfect topic for you, and myself. Every time when I talk about storms, trials, difficulties, sadness, things that you may feel like you'll never rise up from. Yes, the Monday blast. Thank you, Sylvia. Um, Hi, Emea. I hope you're okay. No, what's your name? Is it Sharon? No. You can see on my channel. This is Marlene Motivates. So we're going to get into today's topic, and today's topic is time to rise up after a storm-like situation. Okay, you guys ready for it? So here we go. Life is so difficult that so often we fall down. We fall down not because, even sometimes because we want to, but because life is lifing. Adulting is adulting, and people hurt us. We get very discouraged, okay? Yes, please support by gifting. Hi there, Boss Life Online. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, so many things happen to us in life, trials, sadness, difficulties that makes us feel like just feel down. You just feel discouraged. You just feel like, why even try? It's not even worth it. And that's not true. Hi, Metro. How are you doing? And it's not true. It's not true that we can't get through it. But when you're in the storm, when you're in that season of difficulty and sadness and pain and hurt and grief, you will feel like you want to give up. But that is the exact moment when you don't need to. You know, that's something that is so important, that regardless of whatever it is that you go through, whatever it is that you endure, that you can make it through. You can make it through any trial. You can make it through any difficulty. You can make it through anything. But remember, it's a choice. Remember to remind yourself that I am enough. I am enough today, tomorrow, forever, and always. 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 We never stop being enough. We never stop being worth it. We never stop being loved. We never stop being blessed. But what happens in life? Situations, problems, trials, sadness, discouragement, people doing or saying things that hurts us, and it causes us to feel like we're in this storm. We're in this season where just things just seem to not be going right. You know, things seem to not be going right in our lives. Have you guys ever endured anything like that? No matter how much you try, the more you try is like the more it's failing. But guess what? But guess what? You're going to make it through. Not just because I'm saying that, but because you will. You will make it through. You will survive. You will succeed. You will prosper. But it starts in the mindset. And as your life coach, it's my job to always say that. You're going to make it through the storm, the trial, the difficulty, the sadness. Maybe somebody tried to smear your name or your reputation, but you still stand. Rise up. Now is the time for us to rise up. Now is the time to hold our head up. Now is the time to be confident and to believe in ourselves. Now is the time, okay? Now is the time. And I know that it's not the easiest thing to go through trials. I know it's not the easiest thing to go through difficulties. I know it's not the easiest thing when someone says something so hurtful to bring you down, to make you feel bad. It's hard to endure. It's hard to continue to move one foot in front of the other. Hey, Realist. Hey, Metro. It's hard to move and put one foot in front of the other. It's so difficult. It definitely is a trial. But what I want to say to every single one of you, anybody in the sound of my voice, that now is the time. Not tomorrow, not next week, not waiting until the new year. Right now, now is the time for us to be confident. Now is the time for us to heal. Now is our time for us to prosper, okay? Now, in this moment, on today. And see, we're speaking things into existence. And you know what I always say over here, words have power, words have value. And if you start speaking things over your life, one day it's going to stick. One day it's going to go from your head into your heart. One day those words that you keep saying, I'm enough, I can do it, I believe it, and it's going to cause you to act. And that is where I want every single one of us to be. Not to be melancholy, not to be, nobody supports me, nobody likes me, or to be in that low space, that low energy, that low vibration. I want for you to rise up. I want for you to lift your head up. I want you to be confident, loving yourself regardless of your situation, regardless of what other people have said, regardless of what other people have done. Today, today you are enough with your past, with your trials, with who likes you, with who doesn't like you. Today, stand confident because you are enough. See, did anybody get inspired? Did anybody get encouraged? I want you to say, I did in the chat, okay? It's time to rise up after a storm like situation. And we're going to talk about some of those situations to where we can feel like we are in the storm of trials, okay? And one of them is that. One of them is trials. It just seems like one thing after the other keeps happening, keeps happening. Things just keep happening. You turn this way, this happens. You turn that way. Sometimes you can't even get to the next day. It seems like multiple things happen in the same day. Has that ever been your lot in life? Well, you're not alone. Another storm like situation is sadness. And many people from day to day, on a day to day basis, go through just this sadness, this dark cloud. Thank you so much, everybody, for the gifts. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of my motivators family. Sadness just affects all of us because we're human. We all experience grief. We all go through periods of mental health issues. We all go through discouragement. We all go through something that is a heavy weight for us to carry. But even in the storm, even with everything that I've mentioned, the sadness, the grief, the mental health issues, the discouragement, maybe people talking about you behind your back. It could be even this is a very heavy thing is having health issues. Either you having them or a relative or loved one dealing with health issues. That can be a storm like situation. Another one is family problems. It's hard to endure other personalities, people who know you, sometimes getting on each other's nerves. It's a storm that we have to endure dealing with other people. And also, it's a storm just adulting, trying to make it, trying to provide for yourself and your family. It's a grind, it's a hustle. So, through all of this, it may feel like you're in a storm. It may feel like you're never going to make it through, right? Have you, any of you have ever felt that way? There's no way I can deal with this. This is too heavy for me to carry. This is too big of a burden. This hurts me too much. Why did they say this to me? Why do they treat me like this? Why is my body failing me? Why am I in this situation? Have you ever asked yourself any of those questions? Well, you're not alone in any of it. We all, as human beings, are just that. We're human. We go through trials and situations and sadness, and it just feels so overwhelming. And I just want you all to know that you're not the only one. I too, yes, as a life coach, as a motivational speaker, as just a positive mindset shifting person, I do go through it. I'm human just like everybody else, but I don't allow my trial. I don't allow what people say. I don't allow the judgment. I don't allow the negativity. And I even don't allow maybe what I may say to myself. We all know that we can be our own worst critic. I know that I have done that so many times, be down on myself. Oh, I'm so stupid. Or why did I do that? The shoulda, woulda, couldas. I should have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Why didn't I see it? And you beat yourself up over and over again. Let's stop doing that. When we maybe make a decision that's not the best decision, what's important is that we learn from it. We grow, we experience personal growth and development, and then say, I definitely learned a lesson and we won't be doing that again. See, that is how you elevate. That's how you grow. It's not staying stagnant. It's not saying, I'm so stupid. No, you don't discourage yourself. You encourage yourself. And especially in your trial, especially in your trial is when you need the most encouragement. And unfortunately, we can't look to the right or the left. We can't depend on friends or family or this person or that person to encourage us. It's up to us. And I want you to say that to yourself. I will encourage myself. Every day I wake up, I say that to myself. I will encourage myself to be my best self in my trial, in my storm, in my sadness, in my struggle. I will be okay. You may not understand what's going to happen next. You may not understand how you're going to endure. You may not understand how you're going to be able to fight your way through it, but you will. You will fight. And it's evidence that you're here today, that you are. You're making it. It may be hard, it may be heavy, it may be difficult. There may be so much sadness. You may have been suffering from maybe somebody backstabbing you. You weren't expecting a person to be disloyal to you, to talk about you behind your back, to treat you like garbage, to run over you like a doormat, to treat you like you're nothing when you are something. But guess what? Sometimes people do things to us for us to find out who really is our friend, who really loves us, and also to show us how strong we are. So I want you to say that to yourself. I am strong. Yes, and myself, we are strong individuals. We're motivated and inspired for a reason. Yes, you have value. You have value and you have purpose. I want you to receive that and say that to yourself anytime you feel discouraged, anytime you feel down, anytime you feel sad. Remind yourself, I am capable. I am worthy. I will get through this and I will be patient with myself. Yes, through our trial, we need to understand that we need to sometimes just pause and take a deep breath because maybe in your situation, there may be nothing that you can do to shift that, to pivot it. And the only thing that you can do is being patient. And patience brings about endurance. And the more that you endure is the more that you should be proud of yourself. Every day that you go through it, say, I made it through today. I'm so proud of myself. And that's so important for our rising up, for our confidence, for feeling loved and being our own friend. Yes, you need to encourage yourself. That's something that I will always recommend to all of you to encourage yourself, to pat yourself on the back. Don't beat yourself up. You got to be around for yourself. You have to do it. But it's about shifting your mindset. And we always talk about how important mindset shifting is. Yes, maybe it may not be a natural thing. Maybe you may be used to saying, I can't do it, or I'm stupid, or this is too hard and tough. Instead, shift it. I am doing it. I am proud of myself. I will prosper. I will heal. Even in maybe you're going through grief, that's a very heavy thing, especially during this time of the year where the seasons change. The outside is cold, just like people. Maybe expecting for individuals to support us and they don't. Yeah, that hurts. And it's a heavy weight to carry when you're in that storm of expecting things. But the only thing, honestly, that we can expect is that people will be themselves. The only thing that we can expect is that. And the next, after that, is that we can depend on ourselves. Even if everybody fails you, even if friend or family, romantic relationship, even if everybody turns their back on you, even if everybody talks about you, everybody judges you, you still have yourself. Remember that you're always going to be your own best friend. Always. Hi, Alexandra, how are you? Amen. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you guys so much for all the comments. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Charlene. Thank you so much for the gifts, everybody. Yes. It's so important. Hi, Team Bill with Geo. Realist says nothing like the lesson and experience from going through life. Yes, it shows you how strong you are as a man. It shows you how strong you are as a woman, even when people were down on you. Have you ever had people say, "Oh, she'll never make it through," or "He'll never make it through"? Oh, they're an idiot. They're never going to be successful in business. They're never going to make it through that trial and storm, but they don't know about how strong you are. I want you to say that too. People don't know about what weight you're carrying. People don't know what you endure. They don't know the things that you have in your head. Maybe sometimes those mental health things where you just feel gloomy, you just feel sad, you just feel like life is just against you at the moment. But I want you all to know that you're not the only one. Yeah. Yes, you are strong, Sylvia. Yes, you will get through this, Geo. Yes, 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 to everybody. You will get through it. You will, because every day you wake up. Hi, Victor. How are you doing? Exactly. Every day you wake up, you're doing it. See, every day, all it takes is you just putting one step in front of the other. One step in front of the other. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about who doesn't support you or who doesn't like you or maybe how you feel. We can't stay in the physical flesh and blood. Sometimes you have to be in the spirit, and you got to lean on your faith. You got to lean on the people who will pour into you. I always say how important that is. Depend on your real people. I don't just mean the people that you know or people that are relatives. I mean people who are through your every trial. They've been through the hills, they've been through the valleys with you. They are your ride or dies. They support you and they encourage you. They believe in you even when you don't see. You don't see how you're going to make it through, but they're there. You know, Everybody, even the strong, need a good friend. Even the strong need somebody to give them a hug, to tell them that they're doing a good job. Make sure you have people in your life that tell you that. I have to tell you that even though I do motivational speaking and I encourage people all the time, I still love to hear when people say, "Marlene, you're doing a good job. Marlene, you're doing excellent at taking care of your family. Marlene, you are a good role model. Marlene, you're a good friend. Marlene, you're a positive person." Whatever it is that you do in life, you need to find your circle. You need to find your people, and that is what is going to help you. Yes. And Metro says it's important to be nice and kind for those that have been going through. Yes. We have to help others, but one thing that I had to learn as an empath, that I'm always trying to help other people, but guess what happens when you're always giving 100%? What is left for you? Zero, nothing. That's when you have the mental breakdowns. That's when you have the physical breakdowns. That's when you get the heartache because you're like, I've helped all these people and now I'm going through it, and who's helping me? It's a lesson. It's a lesson for us to understand you can't give everything. You got to hold some back for yourself. That's why I always say you got to fill up your cup, fortify your mind, fortify your heart, and encourage yourself. I'm always going to advocate to say, speak over your life. I got this. And also add to that your faith for whatever it is that you believe in. This will help me to get through it. Know that you're not alone. See, when we are down, that's when we feel nobody cares, nobody loves me, and that's couldn't be furthest from the truth. Every day when you get breath in your lungs, that's a gift. Every day you take those steps, you have a blessing. Every single day when you endure what you didn't think that you could endure, that's something to be proud of. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself and encourage yourself. Don't be so tough on yourself, okay? So I just want to go through these last 5 points, okay? Um, let's see. Don't use but don't use that as a way to get yourself down. Use that to rise up. So whatever your trial is, whatever your situation, like I said, your trial, your sadness, health issues, family problems, adulting, and the list goes on and on. Don't use your specific trial as a way to stay down. Use it as a catalyst, as a springboard for how you're going to elevate and grow. Okay? I'm going through this. And you know what I always say? When I go through a trial, this is my testimony. I'm going to use this and I'm going to speak of this when I get through on the other side. Yes, I made it. Yes, I endured. Yes, I am strong. And when people thought that they were going to break me, when people thought that I could never get through it, guess what? I'm still here. And so are you. You're still here today. See, what could have broken you didn't. That's something to testify. That's something to pat yourself on the back. That's something to say, I thought I wouldn't make it, but I'm here and I'm proud of myself. Yeah, I want you to pat yourself on the back right now. I'm proud of myself. I love myself. I'm my own friend. I am so strong. I endured even when the odds seemed to be against me. That's something for you to rise up against. That's why I say once more to all of you, rise up, stand up, hold your head up, be confident, believe in yourself even when others don't, even when you don't know how you're going to pay your next bill, even when you don't know about maybe some issues you may be having with your physical health, even some mental health stuff that may be going on that you may be enduring, or maybe sadness or grief. We all have our things going on. Nobody is immune. It's just some people, they don't tell the truth about it. Oh no, I'm okay, I'm great. Nobody is great all the time. And the best thing that we can ever do is say it out loud. Hey Dawn, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the gifts. One of the most important things that we can do is be honest with ourselves. Say that out loud. I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a trial. I'm going through a storm. I'm sad right now, but I'm not alone. And I've gotten through this and I've gotten through that. See, one thing that I can tell you guys how I rise up is every single time I feel like giving up, I remind myself from where I've been. I don't know about you, but I'm talking about me, and I'm going to testify. There were so many times where I thought I wouldn't make it through that storm, maybe paying a bill, maybe a job that you hated, maybe friends, people who backstab you, people who are disloyal, people who are disrespectful, physical ailments, grief. You just thought, this is too heavy for me to carry. This is too much. I can't do it. And then guess what? And then you do. And then you do. That's something to applaud. I didn't think I could make it through that. And guess what? Whatever is going on in your life right now, whatever heavy weight on your heart, whatever heavy weight on your head, whatever, maybe you got some life wounds where people have backstabbed you, stabbed you in the back, did things that was very hurtful and disrespectful to you. Guess what? You got some warrior wounds. It shows how you are a warrior. You have endured. You are victorious. Yes, you are. You're victorious, and so am I. Okay? Yes, that's one thing every human can relate to. We all have trials, right? So I just wanted to encourage you guys today and to tell you guys, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't stop. Don't let the naysayers, the haters, the people who look at you and judge you, don't let them stop you. We're strong. We're blessed. We're capable. We're enough. The best is yet to come. It's coming. But you got to endure. You got to take care of you. pull back from drama people and toxic people and manipulative people and love yourself. Okay, everybody? Thank you guys so much for your support. I just wanted to say these last four things and then we're going to get out of here. Number one is it's time to let go of anger. Have you been holding something? It's time to let that go. Number two, it's time to forgive whoever hurt you, or if you got some stuff that you need to do some self forgiving, dig down deep. And it's time to let go of that and forgive, okay? Number three, it's time to love yourself. And I don't just mean love yourself as a blanket statement saying I love myself. No, I love myself and I will endure and I will take better care of my mind, my body, my spirit. I will make better choices. That is the type of love. I'm talking about that deep love, not just on the surface level. You love your mind. You love what you can do, what you're capable of, and you encourage yourself and you don't wait for anybody to say that you are going to make it through because you are every day you wake up till you lie down at night. You're making it, and I'm so proud of every single one of you, okay? Point number four, it's time for you to use your gifts. Is there a gift that you have? Maybe you're a natural singer. Maybe you're very good, a handyman. You could be a good singer or a dancer. You could be very good at visual arts. Maybe you're make good mix sounds. Maybe you're a talented hairdresser or barber. Whatever it is, you're talented, but it's time for you to use your gifts. You know? It's time for you to use your gifts. Whatever are the gifts that you have, use them. Use them. We're not going to hold back. We're not waiting until January 1st to say, I think I should use my gifts. No, we're going to start with today. I will use my gifts that I possess. And the last point, everybody, it's time for us to be blessed. Do you know you're blessed? Your blessings are right there. Sometimes we have blessings waiting for us on the other side, but what happens? We need to be consistent. We need to be persistent. We need to use them. We need to be active in using our gifts. Yeah, we do. We need to love ourselves. Okay? Love yourself. Don't give up. Okay? It's time to be blessed. It's time to love yourself. It's time to do everything that you need to do. So anybody who heard this message today that you felt down, you just feel melancholy, maybe you feel a heavy weight, maybe you're grieving at this time of the year, maybe you're sad, maybe you feel lonely, but it's time for us to stop holding our head down and get to the solution. And the solution is love yourself. Put in the work. Be patient with yourself. Be compassionate. Forgive. And have people that pour into you and not just people who just want you to give to them. Give, give, give. No, this is your season to receive. I speak it over your life. It's not just you giving to other people. It's your time to say, it's time for me to open my hand, give to me. And I want all that belongs to me. I want it all. I don't know about y'all, but I want everything that I'm meant to have. But how can we get everything we're meant to have if we don't have our hands open, our eyes open, our spirit open to receive? You know, sometimes people are trying to say, let me bless you with this. Let me give you. And people are, oh, you don't have to give me anything. No. If it's yours, receive it. I want everything that's meant to be for me. Yes, and I claim it. And I speak it over your life as well. Okay? So it's time to rise up. Be confident. Love yourself. Believe in yourself. And know that you are enough today, tomorrow, and forever. I'm Marlene Motivates, your life coach. Thank you so much for your support. And shout out to Boss Life Online. Be Amazing Sylvia. We do these on Mondays. Geo starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by Be Amazing Sylvia, and then I round it out. for the Monday blast. I thank you all so much for your support. Make sure to check out my other collaborators. Give this live a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe. If I missed your comment, please comment on a different video because this a live stream is very fast paced because I am on a time crunch. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for your gifts. Thank you for your support. And I want to tell you guys, don't give up. Love yourself. Be confident, be patient with yourself, and know that you are enough. I'm Marlene Motivates, your life coach, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Got a spark inside, a passion so true. Marlene Motivates is the right move for you. Her purpose is clear, a heart's a guiding light to help you reach higher ground, so everything is bright. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors. Pop-up lives and through it we salute. Thanks to regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Yeah, feeling down, feeling lost, need a helping hand. Marlene is here to inspire across the digital land, sharing her journey, her wisdom, her grace, helping you find your own pace and true place. It's encouragement, support from my soul to yours for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors. Through pop-up lives and cool vision, learning first to